All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Thanks so much for subscribing to this channel. Our prayer has been that the good Lord will continue to support you all in all your endeavors as you keep supporting this channel. We say amen to that. All right, my people, this is another one. Imagine opposition to Sàñwo in Lagos APC. All right, my people, and then as it stands right now, majority of people have reacted to the endorsement of Bola Ahmed Tinubu for the governor of Lagos State. And as it stands, Tinubu has endorsed Sàñwo to come back for the second term, and then of which majority of people have actually reacted onto this one, saying that how come should it be the same party? Why can't you allow other parties to test their popularity? All right, my people, this is getting serious. Come 2023 Guba election. All right, and then with the news reaching us right now, it says the Governor's Advisory Council (GAC) in Lagos State may have endorsed the second term bid of the Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, but some elements within the party appear to have a different idea. Well, this is an indication that ahead the 2023 governorship poll in the state, there will be some schisms. Well, as gathered after Sanwo-Olu endorsement by the GAC, some interest in the state complained bitterly. We're wondering why the leadership of the party would not allow others who were interested in the seat to test their popularity. Well, apart from this, some had tipped the deputy governor Obafemi Hamzat to replace him come 2023. Others who were also tipped for the number one seat included the Speaker of the House of Representatives, retired Honorable Femi Gbajabiamila, Senator representing Lagos West Tokunbo Abiru, and the Lagos State Head of Service Akim Muri Okunla. Well, however, both Muri Okunla and Gbajabiamila have since denied any plans to unseat Sanwo-Olu, but there are claims that some other interests within the party are hell-bent on pushing their opposition to Sanwo-Olu's endorsement. Well, as us told Sunday Independent that religion is one of the issues they might canvass against the governor. And it would be recalled that few days after the governor's endorsement was announced, an Islamic group, Muslim Rights Concern Mûrîç, issued a press statement to condemn the endorsement, describing it as unfair and then provocative. The director of Mûrîç, Professor Ishaq Akintola, expressed the group's displeasure over the governor's second term endorsement, noting that the endorsement was in violation of the long-standing unwritten rule on rotational governance between Muslims and then Christians in Lagos State. Well, meanwhile, Akintola said the Christians had their two terms, and then it is the turn of Muslims to produce a governor by 2023. Well, according to Mûrîç, it is on record that ex-governor Akinwumi Ambode, a Christian, spent 4 years in office, and then another Christian, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, was brought in ostensibly to complete the Christians' two terms, which expires by May 2023, when a Muslim, Ceteris Paribus, is expected to take over the reins of office. Well, that is why Muslims in Lagos State regard the recent endorsement given to Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu to run for the Christians' third term as unfair, unjust, and provocative. Well, it may not be known in official circles, but Lagos Muslims are grumbling and then We have been under pressure for some time now to speak up. Mûrîç rejects exclusivisms in matters of governance. The unwritten laws should have been adhered to. Well, Lagos Muslims are taxpayers and then key stakeholders in issues affecting the welfare of Lagos citizens. We must therefore be consulted on matter of governance. We refuse to be blindfolded on the way to the polling booth. Neither shall we be satisfied just as voters. We must also be voted for. That is the essence of democracy. It must be participatory. The choice of candidates and the leadership must not be lopsided. In a democracy, every segment of society must be consulted. Well, meanwhile, a top politician in the state who confided in our correspondent disclosed that the initial agreement was that Sàñwo would only complete Ambode'S remaining 4 years, and he himself is aware of that arrangement. I don't know why he is now nursing a second-term ambition. There are claims that Hamzat may challenge Sàñwo in the context. The deputy governor will contest against Sàñwo this time around. Nobody has endorsed or will endorse anybody. Everyone will go and test their popularity in an open primary election, another source said. Well, the game took a new twist last weekend when a support group of the immediate past governor at the state Ambode campaign organization AMCO said that structures were in place to challenge Sàñwo for the Lagos APC governorship ticket. Chairman of the group and the former commissioner for energy and mineral resources, Wale Oluwo, made this known during a radio program, City Talks with Reuben Abati. He explained that Ambode had been working silently to put structures in place that would displace the leadership of Sàñwo in Lagos State in 2023. Well, the former governor's group leader, while faulting the GAC for endorsing Sàñwo for her second term, said the position of the GAC was not a reflection of Lagos APC members. GAC doesn't have such powers. Ambode did well. AMCO candidates will pick the nomination forms next week. We want to be the driver of that change in Lagos, he said. According to him, though they were in support of Ambode, he may not emerge as the group's candidate. Oluwo said Ambode is seriously interested in what happens in Lagos in 2023 and that interest aligns with the expectation of the people. We will lead people to their expectations. On how Ambode would display Sàñwo despite being silent for almost 4 years, Oluwo said Ambode might have been silent, but he is very effective in organizing AMCO and his people. The result of that will be seen very soon. Well, when asked what could be Ambode's game plan after failing to win the party's ticket in 2018, he replied, "We cannot compare 2019 with 2023. They are not the same. This is because the national leadership of the party we had in 2019 is not the same that we have in 2022. He noted that Ambode would be guided by a suggestion that Ambode, should communicate more with the people when we return to power. All right, my people, and this is what it is right now. On to this one. All right, majority of things are actually being said, and then as it stands right now, there's going to be a tough one this time around. Well, who's going to be the next governor of Lagos State? And then that's exactly what the people are still talking about. All right, my people, this is what it is. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this, my people, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are new on this channel. All right, thanks and God bless.